Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Colton, and in today's video, we're gonna go on another photo walk, this time with the Pentax 645D. This is a camera that's really not intended, I think at least not at its core, to be a photo walk or like street photography type camera. It's really more so intended for studio work, commercial work, portraits, landscapes, that sort of thing. But I've had a few requests after my last photo walk with the E300 to see the Pentax 645D in action. So we're gonna take it out and go do some photography with it, see how it does out on the street. And I'm really excited for this. I've been training up, so I should have the strength to carry around this overly heavy camera. I'm gonna be using my zoom lens, so that will be I want to say it's 45 to 85 is the range on this camera. So we should be able to get some nice wides, some nice close-ups, and have a little bit of versatility in that regard. But the weather's nice. Like I said in the last video, we got to take advantage of the nice weather. So we're going to go out, hit the streets with the Pentax 645D. All right, so that is our photo walk. I have to say the weather was gorgeous. It was almost too hot, but there was a wonderful breeze coming in, and so it kept me cool for pretty much the most of the walk. Got to see a lot of interesting things. There in Austin is a lot of folks who have really weird things in their yards, and this was probably one of the most weird things that I've seen. It was also huge. It was like way bigger than it looks in this particular photo in real life. But always fun to walk around a neighborhood and find some like weird statues and weird things that are in people's lawns. So I really enjoyed that. I also got to stop by the video rental shop and kind of peruse a few videos with my friend. He ended up signing up for a membership. It's a nonprofit version of Blockbuster, but they have so many movies. So shout out to We Love Video. Really awesome spot if you like being able to go in person and physically peruse and rent movies. They have some really great options. But yeah, otherwise, it was really good. I've already looked through a few of the photos. I haven't done a ton of editing, but my initial impression is that the camera did a really great job. And it was really nice that the dynamic range gave me a lot of flexibility, especially in any shots that weren't quite right. And I say quite right because this camera is a DSLR, so you don't get to see what the image is going to look like before you shoot it like you do on a mirrorless camera. But that's not really a big deal for most DSLRs. In this case, it kind of is because the wait time for the image is just long enough that you don't really want to hang around and wait to see if you got the shot. So it's much more like film where you just sort of shoot it and go and hope that you got something good. There were definitely a few shots that I will probably have to go back and try again for that very purpose. But ultimately, I think I got a lot of really nice ones. And I was impressed with the color, with the sharpness, and just with the overall image quality that came out of this camera. So I don't know if this would be a great, street photography camera. I would actually argue that it probably wouldn't be a great street photography camera because it's so heavy. It's way too bulky. A few people commented on the camera as we were walking around, so kind of get maybe some unnecessary attention as well. But overall, can it do a photo walk? Absolutely. Is it the best tool for it? Probably not. Will I do it again? Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, that's our video for today. Let me know what images you found the most interesting from this set and maybe what camera you enjoy doing street photography with the most. Again, I'm no expert, but I like to go out occasionally and pretend I know what I'm doing with street photography. But otherwise, if you found this video interesting, do give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button and that'll keep you in the know for when the next video drops. But for now, I'm Colton. I'll see you in the next one.